My name is Michelle Elaine Kennedy, and I am a writer. I left on this trip, put all of my stuff in storage, and was really ready to be gone for 6 months, traveling through 11 countries. I'm with my best friend, and I really think that it's a way to just escape everything. And that's actually the opposite of what happened. When I got into Costa Rica, which is the first country I traveled to, I started writing. I've always been a writer. I hadn't planned on writing a book, but I started writing, and all these feelings came out about my father, who had died several years before. It was a really stormy day.
So I showed up to work here at Fox 40 in Sacramento, and I knew I would probably have to go out and cover this accident.
There was this major car accident that had shut down both sides of I-5, and I assumed that I would probably get sent out to do live shots on this story. When I got into work, we were waiting for another reporter to come back with some video of the scene, and I was watching other live shots from other stations on the monitors up on the screen. One of the reporters said that a 50-year-old duck hunter from the small town of Lodi had died in the accident. And I got this just gut feeling that it was my dad.
My dad and I are sitting in a small blind.
The connections I've made through writing the book have made the entire process so amazing and worthwhile. I wrote it as a way to heal, and now that I've shared it, I've realized
the nice thing about these practice fun yaks.
I think it's a misconception when we travel that we can escape all of our problems. In fact, for me, it was an opportunity for me to face grief, and an opportunity where I was really,
what are those things called?
Forced to face my problems. So I started to write, and a lot of feelings came out about my father's death, the very scary way that he died, and also a very unfinished relationship between us.
This is my son.
My father was this larger-than-life person that lit up every room that he was in. He was a big man, he was a loud man, he had this huge zest for life. He taught us to love outdoors. We went hunting and fishing with him, and deep-sea fishing, and
Have all kinds of waders, have a gun.
Oh, it's on!
he was a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm excited.
I grabbed them and noticed they were black instead of pink. I don't get it. Don't be mad, but you tried on the largest women's size.
The theme of Don't Pee in the Wetsuit, if I had to pick one, is that we sometimes avoid the things that hurt, and by facing my grief and really finding that courage to get in there is how I finally set myself free and stopped feeling sad. When I think of my father now, I think of good stuff, and that's what I found through this process and what I want to share about the process in the book.